What's up, guys? Gbpjpy here once again. Alright, so quick update on US oil and gold. But right now on my screen, we have US oil right on the screen, and this is what I'm actually anticipating. I'm just trying to take a risk, which is taking this particular trade. I just I just took partials, and I've moved stop loss to break even. If it takes me out, it's fine. I won't lose anything on this particular trade, right? But here's the catch here. I'm actually anticipating to see price buy up into this area, right? I already sent out a a forecast, which is this particular video here, this one. So you guys can actually go and see the video. That's this particular video. I already sent out the trade forecast and all, so you can actually go back and watch it. This particular one, market update, US oil, gold, Usdjpy, and blah blah blah. All right, so back to my chart. So I was actually anticipating to see price fill up this gap, fill up this point, take a liquidity around this area. If you look at it here, we have a gap here. Okay, let me go back. Let's use this particular broker so you guys will see what I'm saying clearly. So we actually took our liquidity here, like I said, and I'm targeting to see price get to this point. But before then, if you guys look at it, ideally it is fine. It makes more sense to see markets do like this, right? To be very sincere, to pull back a little bit, and now so that we can buy. Reason why market is ranging here is because we have a fair value gap here and a gap here, like this supply zone here. So my target is to see price fill up this guy here. Yeah, long story short, to see price fill up that particular gap. So and once price does that, ideally I want to see price, if price can come down here, I will buy drastically, like aggressively. To be very sincere, I will buy aggressively at this point, right? But I just want to take in the risk to see if I can just make little bucks out of the market, which I did. But it's not enough. But is it ever enough? No. So I might have to take out this guy. I'll leave it. I'll leave this particular trade. So, oh, sorry guys, I've not really had good sleep. I've been up almost all night, slept for a couple of hours, and I'm all back. So right now, if price can come down here, boom, we'll buy. So looking at gold, but before we go into looking at gold, let's look at gold. Right? No, before we look into gold, let's see if we have any news in the market. So this is CNBC and okay. Okay, CNBC. Okay, so I'm interested in this particular news. Okay, he said Trump won't extend Iran ceasefire, blah 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 blah, to bomb Oman and all those things. All right, so in my opinion, right, if a reason for taking this particular buy is now Trump is not attacking Iran, so the market is just gonna be moving slowly. And in my own opinion, we have a gap here. We have this guy here, which I feel like the market is gonna come back into after taking this guy. Let's say after doing this, market comes back here. At that point, you might now see that Trump will say something like he wants to attack Iran, and let's say price takes out this liquidity, boom, right? What's wrong? Let me adjust. Okay, so good. So once price takes out this guy here, this liquidity here, fill up this gap, or already you can see that price has filled up this guy here. So once price fills up this gap completely, I want to see us tank into this area. And once we tank here, that's when you might see Trump say he's attacking Iran, or they'll start bombing each other. And once that happens, the price of oil is going to go high drastically. It's going to go higher drastically. So let's look at gold now. Now, if we're buying US oil, we should be looking for more sales on gold because we already bought. I was buying you. I sent out a projection for a sell here, which we sold. I sold yesterday, and I said I was expecting to see us after price had given us an inverse head and shoulder. Am I correct? Yeah, inverse head and shoulder. So we had this, kaboom, and boom, right? So we've gotten to this point right now. The next thing I'm expecting to see is for us to sweep our liquidity to sell off. So first target for me to see us take out is this liquidity zone here. So there's liquidity around here, there's liquidity around here, right? That's what I'm expecting to see the market do before, or if price can take out this liquidity, we might even we might see price just do this, come back down here, you get. So once we take out this liquidity, then we can now start looking for maybe a bullish leg. All right, so that's what I feel the market is. So I'm just patiently waiting to see if price can just activate, just come up here, activate this trade, and let's start selling gold. So I was supposed to send out a link for this live session, but I mean, for the sake of time, this thing is time conscious, so I won't have that time to start sending link, waiting for everybody. So those of you that would be watching this video later on, please do well to just subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video. You guys are not liking my videos, and I'm finding it difficult for YouTube to recommend. You guys will watch the video finish most times, and you come to my DM asking questions and sending out, but you guys cannot contribute by liking my videos, which is not nice. I come out here every time to send out this. I mean, I'm not asking you guys to pay for it. This is just free content that you guys consume, and most of you, I see your results, you send it to me, I see you're making money off it, which is nice. Just contribute by just liking and subscribing. So back that being said, I want to see price take out this. Okay, price has already taken out this liquidity here like this. So with this thing, so but I want to see it push up very well into this fair value gap before we move downwards, right? So that being said, let's just watch this market. Gold. Let's look at gold from 4-hour time frame if we would see any other thing outside of the blue. Okay, so looking at this thing like this, pretty much I want to actually see. I'm interested in seeing this guy like sell off, to be very sincere. So it's gonna be like this head, this shoulder, and boom. But regardless, anyone, I'm still expecting the sell. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm still expecting the sell. Let me take out this guy. So the chart is clean. So what other pair would that be? I was looking at US oil for a sell. I mean US. Why am I saying US? I've traded US oil so much that I needed to trade this US oil. USDJPY. So USDJPY for a sell. It hasn't gotten to this point yet, but I still want to see price buy up a little bit. Then we crash down. GBP, JPY, same thing for a sell. I took a sell, but it took me out. It took me out this morning. So I took a loss on this particular trade. I took a loss on this particular trade. You can see it after price. This was about a 15 pip stop loss. Price took me out, and boom, is still playing around. So, but I still want to see price actually sell off. I'm anticipating to see price sell off. Yeah, what other pair? Euro USD. Euro USD should sell. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, price already took out this sell I was anticipating, because I said I was waiting to see price take out liquidity here. When people were anticipating, were planning to buy, I told them you're buying at this point, because at this point a lot of people were wanting to buy. I know at this point people were buying. I said no, before we buy, price needs to take out this liquidity here, which price actually did with this thing here. Price did, leaving us with sell side liquidity around here, like that was taken. So currently we are buying slowly. Let me see Gbp USD. Gbp USD should give me a clearer view. So okay, this guy didn't buy like I wanted it to buy, so I guess I had to take this out. So I was anticipating to see this guy either push lower to this zone or push here, but I didn't take this trade because I mean it didn't meet up with my criteria. So I'm anticipating to see more buys because we have liquidity resting above all this area and this zone also. So yeah, what other pair? What other pair? What other pair? Uh, I guess that will be all for now. Any other update, I would actually send it out to my Telegram channel. Do well to join my Telegram channel. Link will be in the description of this video. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like these videos. Please, I'm begging you. In fact, before you leave right now, take out 5 seconds to actually like this video and subscribe. The time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, thank you guys. Thanks. I believe you guys have subscribed already. See you in the next one. As you already know, guys, Echo is active. Cheers.